Fortnite just announced that the price of V-Bucks is going up, and their reasoning and excuses is complete bullshit. They announced starting March 19th that the price of V-Bucks and Battle Passes have been changed, and it's a huge nerf overall to V-Bucks. They now cost 20% more. This isn't the first time they did it. The last time they did it, 1,000 V-Bucks used to cost $8, and the price jumped from $8 to $9 for 1,000. Now it's $9 for 800. So now you're not even getting 100 V-Bucks per dollar spent. And they give a very vague, the cost of running Fortnite has gone up, so we increased the V-Buck prices. Which is just bullshit, especially considering Epic just won, or I should say settled the case against Google, and Fortnite will now be allowed on the Google Play Store after 5 years, I believe. So that's another huge source of revenue that they're going to be getting in that huge mobile market. They're going to be able to cash in on, and now they want to increase the V-Buck prices on us. Posted up is the exact amount of V-Bucks you're going to be getting and how much it is now going to be costing you. Hey, they made the battle passes cheaper though by like 200 V-Bucks. Oh, but in the normal battle pass you only get 800 V-Bucks now compared to the 1500 that you used to get. You used to get 500 extra V-Bucks every battle pass. Now you get no extra V-Bucks. But hey, at least the price of the battle pass went down 200 V-Bucks. And now we could put sprays in all the spots that the V-Bucks were in because everybody loves sprays. This is also a huge nerf for Fortnite Crew. Fortnite Crew now only receives 800 V-Bucks instead of 1,000, which doesn't make any sense. And you get all 3 passes still, but the 3 passes are now cheaper, which drives down the value of Crew even more. And I thought they were struggling to retain people on Fortnite Crew, and I guess this is the way to get people back on, right? Is to decrease the value of Crew even more while keeping the same price point. End of the day, it is a free-to-play game. These cosmetics grant no advantage. The gameplay loop and the game stays exactly the same if you buy the Stormtrooper skin or if you don't. But at what point do we say enough is enough and the price is just ridiculous? Fortnite used to be one of those games where it's like, wow, this is actually a good deal. I think prior to 2023 increases, the Fortnite V-Bucks were like some of the best deals on the market for the skins. Like, they're cheaper than any other game, and now I think we're in the territory of they're almost more expensive than any other skins in games. And while the gameplay doesn't change, the whole community around Fortnite is revolving around skins and cosmetics. From your emotes to your skins to your pickaxes, this is all like baked into the game and into the community. That's why Party Royale is even a mode. It's just so frustrating seeing Epic Games continue down this path of anti-consumerism. But I guess they do have to pay for all their failed projects somehow. And the failure of the Epic Games Store and the Epic Games launcher. When you compare Fortnite to other games, free-to-play games even, it looks like shit, especially when you compare it to Overwatch. Overwatch, you get a ton of free skins by just playing the game through loot boxes, and you're guaranteed legendaries after a certain amount of time. And it's not like these are very hard challenges. You literally just have to play the game as it is, and your battle pass levels up very quickly, and you get free loot boxes. Don't even get me started on the stupid challenges of Fortnite and leveling up the battle pass. Get 100 damage while having a burst rifle shoved up your ass in pesty peaks 4 times in a single match. Meanwhile, a game like Overwatch, you just have to play all roles 15 times and you get 3 tiers like that. And I know Overwatch has had controversy with the Nier collab, and I'm going to do a whole video on that because there is something to be said there. But the fact that Fortnite now looks like one of the worst free-to-play games cosmetic-wise really says something, especially because it was on top a few years ago, and it just continues to sink down because of Epic's poor decisions, and who knows, maybe this will hurt the game. Because I barely bought V-Bucks before, and I'm completely demoralized to buy any more V-Bucks other than what I get from Fortnite Crew. And I only have Fortnite Crew now because I have Xbox Game Pass. For all very disappointing changes, the industry just keeps going down the gutter, down the shitter, and it's probably gonna get even worse. I don't see it getting any better. I don't know what the solution is. This ideally is probably the best solution, where the game is free to play, the cosmetics are just expensive, because really, what else is there? We're not going back to season passes, loot boxes were extremely controversial, and you need some kind of monetization system. So ultimately, out of all the evils, this might be the best one, but it doesn't mean we could just let them get away with charging whatever the fuck they want. There has to be accountability here. Anyway, let me know what you guys think down below. Are you still going to play Fortnite? Has this stopped you from playing Fortnite and purchasing anything else from them? Let me know. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.